Welcome back to Western New York at Work on ESPN 1520 AM. I'm Lauren Lewis, in studio with my wonderful co-host, Dale Martin. There you go, Dale.
Finally.
You got your wonderful.
That's my Oscar.
And what a beautiful song we're listening to by Cortney Chyme. It's awesome.
Thank you. Popular
Beautiful
by
voice.
Wicked.
Wicked. I recognize it. I could not place it. Wicked's one of my favorite musicals.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I saw it, I wanted to go back the next day and see it again.
Mm-hmm.
It was so great.
I think I've gone every year since they've come to Buffalo.
I love that they keep coming back
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where were you where was that one from? Where were you performing Popular?
So that was from last year, so 2017's Cortney Chyme Celebration Showcase. And it was a sold-out show at the Shea Smith Theater. And so after that one was such a success, I decided that we should do one more. And because that venue had sold out, I wanted to go one venue larger. So this year, on Friday, July 6th, I'm having the Cortney Chyme Celebration Showcase at the Charles Music Hall.
Awesome.
Wow, incredible.
So tell me what the Cortney Chyme Celebration...
I know, it's a
Did I mess it
mouthful.
up? I'm sorry if I did.
It's okay, it's a mouthful.
Is it Cortney Chyme's musical celebration?
Celebration Showcase.
Celebration Showcase.
So it
There we go.
originally started as a kind of like my way to throw myself a birthday party.
Oh,
At least
fun.
that's what last year's was. And
So when's your birthday? Is it coming up?
It was June 27th.
Well, happy
So
belated
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait, we have to find some birthday music, even though it's spelled
So that was obviously a couple days ago. But last year's showcase was pretty much my birthday celebration. I turned 30, so I
Woohoo!
had to celebrate in a way. But this year, I pushed it back a little bit farther because I have family coming in town, and I wanted to try and incorporate them into the show and make sure that they could make it to this one because they live in Arizona and they don't always come up. So I pushed it a week later. So it's on Friday, July 6th, and it's basically a night filled with music. So I know I sing with all these different bands, but it's very specific music,
You're the
classic rock.
You're the
Of this
star.
show, yes. Yeah, so, I sing classic rock, or I sing jazz, or I sing pop. But, I like to sing musical theater, but then I also like to, do some acoustic songs. And so this show is, the most randomly musically selected show ever.
Now, do you play instruments as well?
I play a mean tambourine, but that's
Oh
about
my
as
gosh,
much
me
as I
too.
go. That's about as good as I get.
I'm the one who always steals the tambourine from the
Yes.
band, and then after a wedding I have bruises on my hips.
Yep.
So let's talk about, so first of all, let's talk about the event again.
Okay.
When and where?
Okay, where? It is at the Charles Music Hall, and it is Friday, July 6th at 7 p.m., and the accompaniment is Mark Marinaccio and Friends, so it's an 8-piece band that's accompanying me. And then I have an opening act. His stage name is Wise Alex, and he's a local performer as well. And I have a guest that's joining me on stage for a few songs, and her name is Sarah Rogers.
Okay, all right. And how can you purchase tickets?
Oh, you can purchase tickets at the door. It's the same price as if you buy them online. And they probably won't like me saying this, but I would avoid buying them online because you have to buy them through Ticketmaster, and then there's ticket fees, and I feel bad about that. So I would buy them at the door, or I do have a few if people are listening and they happen to know me
Yes.
and they want.
Okay, and I was going to say that, if you go to your website,
If you go to my website, the link's
people
there
are going to
too.
immediately fall in love. I fell in love with her. Sorry, Paul. This bodyguard. That's okay. But if you go to her website and her Facebook page, you fall in love with this woman because she does so many amazing things. And July 6th is just going to be just a small piece of your talent.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That
I'm
was a
excited.
plug for you to say more.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, I appreciate those kind words. Yes, I do have a Facebook page. If anybody would like to go to it and click the like button, I just got over 1,000 likes, so that's
Awesome.
pretty exciting for me.
That's huge.
Especially since literally 1 year today, or 1 year last week, I was at 700. So that was exciting. My Facebook page is Cortney Chyme. Chyme. And I do have a website, CourtneyChyme.com. So,
Okay,
yeah,
great. Okay.
yeah, definitely peruse both of those.
Now, and you have the Cortney Chyme Celebration Showcase
Yes,
coming up.
good job.
I got it. I nailed it that time. So, if people want to, can people just, book you to do an event for them?
Yes.
How do they contact you? Is it right on your website?
Yes, so there's a contact form on my website, and it'll basically send me an email, and that's actually how Buffalo Goes Gadsby hired me to put together the Bee's Knees to be the entertainment for their Gadsby party. So
Cool.
yes, absolutely, you can fill out the event form or the contact form on my website, and it'll send me an email, and I will be in, or you can message my Facebook page. Either
So you're
way.
pretty responsive, pretty easy to get in contact with you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
It sounds like your career has continued to take off, especially over the past year with the different events you've done and
Yeah, it's been I don't know, it's been so exciting, and just it keeps growing, and I'm just kind of taking it day by day and seeing where it goes. And I don't really, people always say, well, what are your goals with this? But I just kind of want to enjoy it while I can, and while I'm able-bodied, and just keep going until I'm like, okay, I've had enough. But
Yeah.
I have not
Well,
had enough yet.
I don't see
so-
that, because there's a glow around you. When you talk about the type of work that you do, I mean, you just shine.
Aw.
And I'm not saying that just because you're in the room. I'm saying that because I can
You've seen it.
Yeah, I see it, and I've seen your performance. Mr. Bodyguard, what would you say about that? Because you are the guy who sees it time and time again.
Yes, he captures it quite frequently.
I do, yeah. She's. I started with the photography, and she's very easy to photograph. She's so natural and relaxed, especially when she's performing. It's really amazing. She has a stage presence that I think in the industry they would call it the it factor. Yes, she has it.
She has it, okay. So there are several things that you do, and we're gonna come back. Well, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh.
Then we're gonna come back to the event on July 6th.
Okay.
But the it factor is because you are so multi-talented. Okay. So this year, what are some of the different things that you have done and are about to do?
Oh boy.
Okay, 3 of them.
Okay, 3.
Yes. I put her on the spot again.
I know.
you have a tendency to do that, Dale.
Well,
Really?
it was very exciting when Buffalo Goes Gadsby contacted me to be part of their VIP entertainment. So that was one exciting thing that has already happened. That was in March. Obviously, my show is a huge step every year, so that's a big accomplishment that's coming up on July 6th. As far as the future goes, I definitely have a few bigger performances in the works. I have the Bee's Knees are going to be reprising their performance from the Gadsby show at the Pausa Art House
Oh yeah.
in September. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the Witch's Ball again. But
Which I hear is very exciting.
it's very exciting. It's a lot of fun. But things pop up all the time. If you do go to my website and you go to, at the top of the page, it says events. It's got, if you probably have to scroll like 3 pages worth of events that I've already booked for the year. So
Okay.
I have a lot of
And something
things.
Lauren brought up in terms of if you are a corporate or just someone who's looking for great talent, they can reach out to you
Yeah.
and acquire your entertainment services.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, because I do so many genres, I can really kind of tailor it to whatever you're looking for, whether it's kind of just like quiet music for a corporate event, if you're looking for a full band for like a holiday party. I can pretty much accommodate any of those needs to whatever the client's looking for.
Okay, great.
Now I know you mentioned earlier like you don't really have like goals for your musical career.
She's just making
But,
it
like,
happen.
I don't
you
want to
see
be
all
like
these
famous.
events.
Like that's not.
You have all these events in Buffalo, and you're pretty booked up. Sounds like for the year. But is there an event in Buffalo you're like, I'm dying to perform at?
Yes,
What is it?
the world's largest disco.
Oh no way!
Now I have performed at it before. I've danced at it twice, but I really want to sing at it.
So if anyone from the world's largest disco is out there listening,
So we will make a.
we have Cortney Chyme who would love to perform at the world's
love
to
largest
sing at the
disco.
And we're going to reach out to the organizers. For it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Mr. Bodyguard is already on it.
You better
Yes,
be.
he is.
Okay,
He
good.
is. But yeah, that would be awesome. That would be really exciting to sing at the world's
Now, is
largest
that
disco.
because it's just such a huge event, or do you have a passion for
Well,
70s disco music?
70s disco music is really, really fun. And that's definitely a genre where you can incorporate dance with
Yes.
singing. So that would be perfect. But it's just such a cool event, and there's thousands of people there. So just to sing in front of thousands of people, and just even claim that, like, they don't even have to say my name. Just to say, like, hey, I sang in front of 8,000 people. That would be super cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So what have we not talked about? Okay, we've been all over the place.
I know.
And that's what West New York at Work is about. You know what? Unscripted, but always determined to get our people the information that they need to know. So Cortney, let's talk about, once again, how can our listeners,
Yes.
your fans, purchase tickets?
Okay, so purchasing tickets, you can call the 12th box office. I don't have the number offhand right now, but I can look it up.
But they can go to your website or your Facebook
Oh, they
page.
definitely could go to either one of those things.
Yeah.
They can go to my website, which is CourtneyChyme.com. They can go to my Facebook page, which is also Cortney Chyme.
Chyme.
Chyme, yep. That's my mother's name.
Oh,
Okay.
And it's my middle name. So
I told
Facts
Lauren
on it.
we have a surprise for this this Sunday, that is.
it's always a surprise.
It's
You never
always
know
a
what's going to
surprise.
happen on Western New York at Work. That's why we have so much fun doing this show.
So yeah, you can call the 12th box office. I have the number here, 716-852-2860, and you can call and have them at will call, and that will be without ticket fees. You can go either on the 12th website or my website, and the link to the tickets, it's a Ticketmaster link.
Fantastic.
But yeah, there's a bunch of different ways you can get tickets.
Paul, any information we have not covered?
Not that I can think of, Dan.
Not you can think of, you know. Well, you know, before we sign off, Buffalo, listen to a few moments of Cortney Chyme. Be there on July 6th.
My mom says I should spell Cortney too.
Oh,
Cortney. There's no U.
I love the mom sending the text to make sure, yes. CortneyChyme. Cortney Chyme.
Yes.
Thanks, Mom.
Yep, I literally just texted
Buffalo,
that.
I love
listen
it.
to Western New York at Work with Dale Martin and Lauren Lewis, and today with Cortney Chyme. Be there on July 6th.